Good morning. So it is day 29, and day 29 will be the last day on the Nullarbor Plain. So we are leaving our accommodation here at Border Village, right on the border with South Australia, actually in South Australia, and following Highway 1 all the way to Sajuna. Okay, I think it's just slightly under 500 kilometres, so I'll catch you on the road. Bye for now, day 29. We have left the Border Village Roadhouse and we've pulled up at the Great Australian Bight Marine Park to check out the views of the cliffs. Apparently there's 3 scenic spots. This is the first one we came to, so we're going to wander over and have a look. Well, this pile of rocks is called the Stik of Wisdom, and I think everybody that comes here is supposed to throw a rock on it. You've got to throw a stick on or a rock on, so let's go and find one, chuck a rock on. Okay. All the big rocks have been pilfered, so here's mine. Okay, so I'm right at the edge of the cliffs. I don't know if you can hear me because of the strong wind. I'm not going to go any closer. It doesn't look like it, but right there, the cliffs just fall away. Craig and Christopher. And you can see some really steep cliffs in the distance. Alright, back on the bikes. I'll give you one guess as to where we are. You are right. We're at the Nullarbor Roadhouse. So last night we stayed there, Border Village, and we've come 180 odd K to here, maybe closer to 190 kilometres, and that's where we're going to end up. So I think all up it's about 480 kilometres, done about 180, 200, so not quite halfway. Alright, well this is the Nullarbor Roadhouse. We've just had a coffee and a muffin. We've refueled our bikes. It's cold, of course. It's windy, we've had rain. And looks like we've got the big whale. We'll go and check it out. And the amazing thing about every roadhouse we've stopped since we left has got what I would call backpacker staff. Usually young, well they have to be young, they've got to be under 30. And preponderance of young Irish people, very polite, very nice, love the accent. We've had people from Italy, France, Argentina, the old Czech Republic, Great Britain of course. We had the obligatory Scotsman who we couldn't understand. Well, we could if he slowed down and we listened carefully. But anyway, they're all out here enjoying their, I think 3 years they said, they get their visa for. So good on them, they're living their life. Anyway, the Nullarbor Plain, the last 100 odd kilometres or more, is exactly what you see out there. Nothing, no trees, nothing. And to be quite honest, when these road trains come past you, especially when it's raining, and they're doing 112, that's their limit, and it's whoosh, and you almost get blown off the road, and the road is very narrow. It's quite frightening. We were talking to a lady from this van here, and she said when the road train, the gust of wind from the road train hits them, they almost get blown off the road. So it's just not us that's frightening, it's people in four wheels as well. Anyway, Nullarbor Roadhouse. We have a fellow biker. Here he is. How are you, mate? Where are you going to? I hope you don't mind me taking a video of you.
No, that's fine, mate. Fine. I'm heading for Goolwa.
Ah, and where'd you start?
Calbarry in West Australia.
Ah, right, yeah. So WA person?
Used to be, live in South Australia.
Oh, great.
Live on a boat on the Murray River.
Wow, that is impressive. That is impressive. So where do you store your bike when you're on the boat?
I'm lucky enough to have an uncle there.
Ah, right,
He looks
okay.
after it for me while I'm on the
So
boat.
what do you got here? What is this?
This is a Honda Shadow 750.
Yeah. How does it go? What speed can you sit on?
It likes about 120.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
And what fuel
About
consumption?
17 k's to the litre.
That's good. Yeah, that's all right. So
This
what's
is
your
my
range?
second bike.
Yeah.
I actually have a Honda Goldwing.
Nice, nice. So what range do you get out of this one?
I've just done 198k for 9.3 litres.
Yeah, great. Anyway, mate, thanks for talking to me.
No
I have a
worries.
YouTube channel and you will be on it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
So have I.
Good on you, Tony on a wing. Well, I will look you up, and all you have to do is search for villain catcher. A villain as in baddie, catcher, because I used to catch villains because I'm a retired copper.
Cool.
And so look me up on villain catcher, and I will look you up. I've got your picture on the back.
All right.
Thanks, mate. Good to talk to you. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, the sun is setting on day 29. We are at Sajuna. We got here in a thunderstorm. I'm sure you'll see that on the video. We're at our accommodation now. Undercover accommodation, great for our bikes. And we've hung our wet weather gear out to dry. We did get sun this afternoon after we arrived. And let's go into room, what is it, 14. Check it out. Craig and Chris aren't here. Oh, look at that good looking bloke. Craig and Chris aren't here. They've gone up to the guest laundry. We did a load of washing and they've gone up to get it out of the dryer. Ensuite. The room. Chris, Craig in the middle. I get the bridal suite or the bridal bed. My turn for the double bed tonight. Little TV, which we haven't turned on, probably won't. Microwave. What do we got here? Refrigerator, jug. Wheat Bix for breakfast in the morning, love it. Plenty of ample hanging space. Trouble is, there's no coat hangers. One coat hanger. And it looks like Craig's hung his towel up. So plenty of storage space. Trouble is, nowhere to put your bloody jacket. So I've got a little mini ironing board. There's my jacket there. And we've used the back of the chairs. Anyway, day 29 done and dusted. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.